Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CFMS. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done some analysis before, but it's been quite a while. However, want to get things updated here as you know the price has essentially been in free fall mode, and that free fall mode continues even after today. And in combination with the free fall mode, you have volume that's kicked it into higher gear than what it's had, for essentially the whole month of July. I mean, July was pretty calm, and then all of a sudden, the volume has definitely kicked it up a gear. So from the technical perspective, though, the price is now starting to approach some interesting areas as far as former areas of support. So that's what I want the main focus to be, and we'll talk a little bit about some resistance levels too. But the very interesting area now going forward is right here at, what is that, about $2.25. Why is $2.25 an interesting area? Well, if you go back here through the history of the chart, you can see that there's quite a bit of a track record. Basically, on this bounce right here, that area turned out to be the lower portion of the consolidation area. And then you fast forward to today, and that is essentially right where the price bounced off of. So 225, one of those areas where a lot of people are watching. And I say that because I don't want to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part or anything like that. And I also say it because when a lot of people are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty interesting and dynamic price movements. And going into really the remainder of the week, 225 is that, because again, this is also one of these levels that I assure you, anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is watching. If 225 does not hold up, then you're going to have a lot of people turning their attention to that pink line there, which on my chart is denoting the very, very famous 200-day simple moving average. So while it's not a guarantee, because those just simply don't exist in the market, it also would not be very shocking at all if this green line here of 225 does not hold, to see the price then drift its way down to at least test that 200-day moving average. Again, not a guarantee, but also would not be very shocking, and it's not exactly any sort of gutsy call, given that essentially, that would be the next overall level as the chart kind of enters into a little no man's land here. So in other words, 225, definitely, that very important level going forward, but so far so good. It is holding strong. Now, if the price does get some sort of bounce back to the upside, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance. First key level of resistance, keep an eye on, going to be right there at the $2.90 mark. And actually, the more I think about it, right now, top priority by far is not breaking levels of resistance. It's more so just trying to stabilize out and find some sort of support. So I'm not going to focus any further on the levels of resistance because, like I said, top priority right now is more so about stabilizing and seeing if these supports can hold. So overall, yeah, the price is in free fall mode right now, but we'll see if this 225 area can ultimately, chip out some sort of bottom or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.